What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I'm actually so ready to get into here and I guess slay the princess. Yeah, that is quite literally what we are doing. Let's just start a brand new game. Same old, same old. If you guys have seen the previous two episodes, on Slay the Princess, we are trying to find as many new possible routes as we can from what what I've done. We are here to slay her. He is correct this time. Last time he was not correct. Okay. Let's go. Yes. Viva la revolution. That was a little terrible, but
you make your way.
Yep, we make our way up.
We're not gonna go ignore him.
What y'all think about this game? Let me know down below what you guys think. Is it trash? Is it the best game ever? Let me know. We're gonna, of course, take the blade. She's gonna get all pissy right off the bat. You already know what it is. We're not going to hesitate. I want to do the razor first. Who's there? Yeah, whatever. Continue down the stairs. Don't give her any clues, anything like that.
You walk. She's focus on the task at hand.
And there you
yes,
are.
there I am.
Here to kill me or something?
I don't even care. I don't even care about what she's saying right now. I'm just going to go forwards.
No talking.
Nope, no talking.
So you should.
She's unarmed.
Let's go ahead and slay the princess. Is that easy, guys?
Without a moment's hesitation, you feel
It is that easy, guys.
and look down to see your blade or
Oh.
Look how easy that was compared to, the previous runs where we had to do all this politics and talking and oh, you wanna come outside for a little bit? I know you're a tree, but you wanna come outside for a little bit? No, we ain't doing any of that.
Isn't it?
We are not doing any of that this
I'm
time.
almost embarrassed. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yes, it was. She's dead.
yes, exactly.
Time to claim our reward.
This is what's best for
See,
everyone.
he knows what's best. He knows what's best. And now we're gonna sit here.
You can't be sure if it's
It could be
days,
days,
or months,
maybe
or
months.
years, or
Whatever he
even
says.
decades.
Whatever he says is
It's all
unequivocally
wonderful,
correct this
all
time.
blur. Psst. Hey,
No, we're staying here forever.
really? Well, more happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning.
I mean, happy means happy, right?
Time, that is, not happy.
Oh, okay. So we're still relatively happy.
Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
This narrator is so right.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
But anyway, we did it. We got the good ending. We saved everyone. I did it. There is the princess bleeding out. She kind of looks happy, not gonna lie. Yep, we did it. That's it. That's the game. That is the entire game. They're cheering for us. We did it. Now I think that's the end of the video, right? We just ended off on that note. It really just ends off like that? I was actually just joking. I thought it would send me into another timeline. Alright, we're gonna slay the princess, but we're not going to accept that whatever good ending BS that just happened. Give me a moment. I will skip us forwards. It will be in a flash. Alright guys, we are back. It's like nothing ever happens. Of course, she's dead. She's very dead. She's very dead. We leave, blah blah blah, same thing as last time, right? We don't see anything though. And then we freak out. We freak out. We simply freak out.
Trust me, he's right. It's the only way out.
It's the only way out. Unfortunate.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
I love the voice of the hero. I'm glad it wasn't any other voice, bro. If I got stuck with the voice of the Smitten as the main voice, I would not have put in 10 plus hours in this game, to be honest.
Don't you dare.
The voice of the hero is just so... There's something about it. Yeah, I
What a
don't,
relief.
yeah.
I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you. More happy to please. The little voice. Eventually, you pass into a.
Oh, I got the, oh my, I'm not even joking, bro. Okay. I, I wasn't even trying to, I thought any of those options would have, okay. We're doing this for a third time.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
And we're back.
Yes,
I
exactly.
I honestly
It's
don't
over.
know. I know the
Done.
plan
You make
of
your
this
way back
video
up the
was to
stairs,
slay the princess,
closing the
but we
door
just
to the
slayed her
basement
twice
behind
more
you.
than necessary.
Why do I feel you did? But that day,
Alright, we're gonna leave.
you open the
Per
cabin
usual,
door,
right?
ready
Per
to
usual.
return to a world.
And then let's go
What's
ahead
done is done.
and...
I do, but thank
Yep,
you.
we are finally listening to a voice of reason.
I made this happy little
I'm
place
sure you
for
did, narrator.
Fine, whatever. For the princess's
Ooh.
body is dust and bones, though the blade you
Now
used
I
to slay
know...
her is still as pristine
I
as the day
know
you first
we
held it.
did a smash or pass in the last two videos. This one's gonna be a hard no, first of all. But I'm curious. I'm sure there's someone out there who would be like, "Yeah, I'm interested in them legs, them chicken thighs."
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and
Oops,
you die.
we
The
died.
end. Nice knowing you.
And then we start again. The Spectre. We got the Spectre? It's kind of weird, but okay.
You're here.
The Spectre. The Spectre is a ghost. She's already dead. Okay. Okay.
Right, if he doesn't. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before.
Alright, let's proceed to the cabin. We got the voice of the cold. I actually like the voice of the cold as well.
Before you go any, she will lie. She won't be a problem.
The voice of the cold is just so, like, ruthless. There's something about him. It's like a different type of... I mean, he's just simply unfeeling. Something about him.
It feels like I've been.
I'm gonna touch the mirror every single time because I actually don't know if it changes stuff. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I'm just going to try it out. Broke the mirror.
You walk. What are you talking?
And then wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know.
We just caressed a wall.
And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Let's enter the basements to slay this princess once more.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale.
Yo, I love the narration in this game.
Feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
The fact that he literally like dropped like everything and like went all monotone and whatever just to fit the vibe.
The room below is nobody's here. As much as I appreciate the optimism, I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final
skeleton.
step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor. Its wrist. Okay. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
You know, when it's underneath the floor like this, it looks like a Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a little like ghost Diglett or something, just peeking out the grounds. I feel like there would be a Pokemon that would do this, like a little ghost, like ground type.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Okay, so this is gonna be difficult because I don't remember exactly what choices I've made.
Yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across. So she has a body, and she's right there.
She is right
That means
there.
we could kill her again.
That is not true. I don't exactly remember what choices I've made and which ones I haven't. This is going to be a little bit difficult because I I know with the Spectre and whenever you kill like the princess, obviously, the time after it's like really hard to survive because like how do you now kill a ghost or how do you kill someone who I mean you've killed like a skeleton or something?
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
Yep, I brought the annoying knife.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
Okay, finally we get some options. Let's figure out what to do. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. That's interesting because that implies that we're not feeding her. That's interesting because then she still wouldn't be able to go to the outside world and then we would die ourselves, which means we would get a different outcome. That's interesting. I don't think I'm going to choose that though. After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported. It wasn't in the woods. Time stopped meaning anything and I had to kill myself to escape. That's a good one because then I can just like tell my story.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
Oh, she does not care.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it? She doesn't mean it.
It serves you right. I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with the knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest.
I don't though. I don't, and we're not gonna figure that out.
It sounds
Oh.
like you got exactly what you're owed.
Well, exactly. I mean, to be fair, I did, I guess, Senpoku, so I guess she's right. Alright, let's keep on pressing her. Is there any way I can make it up to you is good? Ooh, the people who wanted you dead tricked me. I just don't want to... I don't want her to possess me. That's the only thing. I want something new.
I want what you took from me.
A life.
A life. A real life. I just want to go home.
Okay, this is gonna be harder. Yeah, this is gonna be way harder.
A way back to where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more
I
interesting.
don't know if I want to let her leave or... Oh, well, hold on. Oh, I'm trying to consider my options. I don't think I have any options because I think I've done everything already. I've done the outcome where she possesses me and I kill myself. I've done the outcome where she possesses me and I die. I've done the outcome where we both leave, I think. Trying to figure out what I have left.
Come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you owe me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. But I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little
Well,
to
okay.
stop her.
So what ending do I get if I let her out? What do I get after this? What chapter do I get? Do I get something good? If she's back on my good side, that might be
Would she
helpful.
be able to see
I think I might let her
Now,
possess me.
isn't that an interesting you
Okay. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control is a good one. What if I say no? This would be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin. Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you end the world. The answer is no. I need to think on this. Ooh. I'm gonna click this one.
Take your time. I know it's a lot to think about, but I'm very good at waiting.
Okay, she's reasonable. Nice. I might actually let her possess me. I'm gonna ask why we are so different.
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Well, I'm a bird, princess. I'm simply a bird.
But we've already been over that. So why don't you stop stalling and let me in? It's so cold out here.
I want to press you for more questions.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish.
Guys, we have a job to finish. I'm not slaying her. I'm gonna be honest. I'll slay her in the next one, but like I don't even know how to get out of this. Like I'm trying to think of all the potential routes out of this. I don't think there is one that I haven't done already.
Finish how? We already did what you told us. And now she's a... You haven't tried slaying her yet this time.
We're not gonna slay her, narrator.
And then what? And then you'll have saved the world. I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option. What do you mean, after? You already know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? You're going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that. I'm not going to lock you anywhere. What an interesting choice of emphasis.
I wonder if we can keep on attacking the narrator. Is there anything we can do with the narrator here? Okay, I've given it some thoughts. Let's get you out of here. I'm gonna just let her possess me.
Through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She
Boop.
rushes forward.
She
and
gave me
then
a kiss.
She's gone. A sharp chill spreads across
You know,
your
for some
body.
of you out there,
It
this is
starts
probably
in
the
your
first
chest,
kiss you've
a
ever
freezing
gotten.
numbness flowing
I'm just
out from your
saying,
heart,
you got it from a
all the
ghost,
way
bro.
down your
That's kind of
limbs.
crazy.
Your mind
That's
going
kind of
wild
wild,
and
I'm not gonna lie.
confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Why does it sound like Legos just swarming around my body?
To stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
About him. The man in the mirror. I mean, literally, right? The man in the mirror? I don't think I'm wrong by saying that. I think him is the man in the mirror, right?
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
That's why I like the voice of the cold. Obviously, he has the same amount of angst that I do, bro. Duh. I mean, duh. Obviously.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I can't think straight. Let's just leave the basement. I don't think... Do I have any other options? Hold on. Slay the princess. That would be Senpoku. Leave the basement. I don't know if there's any other options that's come from doing that. I can't think straight. There's too much noise. I want to try this out, but I feel like I won't do anything. I'm going to try it out, actually.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her.
Hmm.
One way or another, this is all going to end.
This is fishy.
Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
That sounds good.
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Leave the basement, I guess.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
This boy is spitting facts, bro. Straight philosophy.
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
I love the princess in the spectral form. She just seems so nice for no reason, even though we, kind of staked her heart. She seems so nice. I mean, I know this is literally her, like, when you don't have the knife in the beginning, but I don't know. There's something about her. She's all cheery and whatever. She's just trying to get back home.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Trudge forward, we shall.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
I mean, that's a good deal. I know we came here to slay the princess, but we already did, and we did it 3 times actually. We did it 3 times. I don't think you guys remember the other two. Maybe you do. That's how the video started. We killed the princess off 3 times. That's kind of a world record, bro. If we kill someone 3 times and then they don't even care about it, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
What do we see?
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of it?
See, this is the type of writing that made me love Slay the Princess at the beginning, bro. And I mean, honestly, still makes me love the game, bro. It's just like everything is considered. As I said before, it's like every single scenario is considered. It's like if you take a step in the left direction, they consider that down the road, or they consider everything about it. Or it's like, it's like this, where it's like very existential, and it's like an existential dread that you have to go through. It's like, is this morally the right thing, and why is it justifiable? And if not, why? And the characters typically explain that to you in a very, fun, eloquent, whatever type of way. Sometimes it's a smitten being like, well, I mean, you should do anything for the people you love. Sometimes it's the voice of the hero being the voice of the reason.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Hopefully, you do not pop me in the process. Seems to be a lot of popping in this game. Popped heads, popped lungs, popped, I don't know, just a whole lot of popping.
I'm out. You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
She's so nice. She's so calm.
Don't mention it.
She's so friendly.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Oh, and now she is getting hugged. Hugged by some ethereal force that we cannot see.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Am I not like... Okay, my bad, guys. We had some technical difficulties. Here, hold on.
It's different now.
It's
feels...
different now. It's...
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fine.
Something like that. Something. I don't know. We're back into it, though. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. I don't even know what happened. Also, how have I not read that line before? I know I don't do the mirror endings or, routes that often, but I'm pretty sure I've always done something with them. I played this game like 7 or 8 times, bro. How have I not done like every... I'm so confused how I haven't done literally everything in the game yet. 7 or 8 times I've played this game. That's actually wild. That is actually wild. How many times have you played a game? Well, okay, first off, I just don't know English at this point. My mind is kind of spinning, huh? Anyway, let's get back in. We are at the cabin. Again, look at this little... I'm gonna show you guys, bro. Look at this, bruh. Look at this. The noodle arms. The misshapen face. She's just a cute little anime girl on top of her hill, bro. There's something about this game. Like, everything has charm in it, bro. The lyricism, this tiny like sprite right here. Everything's hand drawn. The music. The princess herself.
Something finds me.
Even in death How do you make a character cute? That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Nothing, as there is no bring me.
Alright, and then let's just
She
continue.
asks
Let's
if
move
I
on
can
to the
return
next
them.
routes. Everything goes dark and we die. Unfortunate, unfortunate. And we are back into it. The hero and the princess, like nothing ever changed. I don't remember if I asked a question this video yet. To be honest, I don't remember. In case I haven't asked a question, do you guys like coconuts? Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it more open per se. Do you guys like tropical fruits? So I'm talking dragon fruit, star fruit. Let's go with, I guess you can consider watermelon as well. Watermelon, anything that isn't your typical apple or pear that you can just grow in a bush. Like shit that falls out of trees, or I don't know. I honestly don't know where watermelons come from. I'm kind of uncultured and uneducated, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where watermelons come from, bro. If you told me it came from a tree, I would just believe you, bro. If you told me it came from like, I don't know, like you planted it, like I was like, okay, well, I mean, that's that. I guess that makes sense. I genuinely don't know where watermelons come from. And let's silently continue. No hesitation. We need to get the razor ending. That's what we need to get. I think you only get the razor ending if she kills you back. So that's my bad on the last one. I just did the Spectre ending. Yep, we're gonna take the blade, enter the basement, no hesitation, and then we have to look back at her and be like, I don't think she's dead, and then poke her.
I'm probably chained up in. So,
She's unarmed.
Alright, and slay.
You lunge forward without a moment. You feel flesh easily give way.
Oh, this is it.
Yep, this is it. This is like the fourth time this video.
I should have seen that. Do you actually believe?
It's like she's convinced. Yeah, but it's over. Is it over?
Is it over? And as you can see with the black text, we cannot do anything else besides this. Of course not, that was too easy. I'm not sure, I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. That's actually interesting. I don't know if I've clicked this one, but I'm going to do this one for sure because I need to get locked into the razor ending.
It's over. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
I have never understood this comment, like ever. What is the harm in checking for a pulse? My dude, there is a... That's an at least 6-inch blade in the middle of her chest. I don't know, me personally, especially if I rattle her around like this, like, dude, she's dead. She's flatlined, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I really don't think you should do that.
Yeah, I agree with the narrator in this one.
And why should
I mean, if you think about it, the narrator this whole route has been correct. He's been telling us to slay. We slayed at least 5 times now, bro.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy.
Complete
The princess
accuracy.
Is
That's what he ensures.
your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Let's go check for a pulse. Oh my goodness, bruh. She's like she's dare I say beautiful. Why is she so like bug-eyed every other time? Bro, it's like after you kill her, or I mean before you kill her, but not when she's bug-eyed. She looks weird. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Let's just get back into it.
If you keep talking, I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Heartbeat?
Wait,
Heartbeat?
what was that?
There's a heartbeat.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
And another?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Okay, but how does she get that full sentence out?
Sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
And we didn't just back up. All we had to do was back up, bro. All we had to do was back up, bro. We kind of threw.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Damn.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Okay, do you guys see what I'm talking about, though? In the last video, or I don't remember what video it was exactly, I mentioned, even on the safe princess route, where she, like, you know, you try to free her and whatever, and you don't have the knife yet. Dude, her teeth are jagged as fuck, bro. Her teeth are jagged as fuck, bro. Like, she needs some dentures. She needs something, bro. She needs something. Like, that's actually crazy. I'm actually glad we can't look in the mirror because, dude, I know if we looked in a mirror, we won't ever be going back to this princess. I'm sorry, princess. You don't deserve that, but god damn, fix your teeth, please. Please fix your teeth. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Fix your teeth, please, please.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life.
I didn't take your eye, honey.
Guess we're even now.
Sure, whatever you say.
See you
Hey,
around.
okay, good for you.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Alright, we are officially dead again. And we have my least favorite ending. I absolutely hate this ending. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what I can cook up. This is just petty for no reason, bro. The razor is just petty for no reason, bro. I don't... Like, my survival rate on it is probably like 2 out of 10, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Given everything that I know about the razor, I'm gonna bring the knife. I've tried this outcome so many times. I have never, quote unquote, succeeded, but I have a feeling today that's gonna change.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yes, sir. Take the blade. Approach the mirror.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our...
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see.
No, there's a mirror here, guys. All right, trust. This guy's insane, bro. He's insane, but he's been nice. You know, he's been nice. He's just a little blind. There's a mirror here, bro.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
See, this guy gets it. This guy really gets it.
Be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe it off.
You reach forward and rub your hands.
Guys, it
against the
disappeared. I
grime.
feel cheated.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
There was, guys. I saw it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Enter the basement. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I think it was at this moment. I don't remember how far along my original playthrough I got was because I like binged this shit, bro. I binged this shit like it was like, I don't know, like a fucking anime. I would play this like religiously, but the first time I played it, I think I got this ending. And I think this right here was the moment I was like, yeah, this is like a 10 out of 10 game. Just the type of verbiage that they use in this game. It's like everything is so, I don't want to say perfect, but it makes sense. Like, as I said before, like things have so much logic in the game. It just all slides together and corresponds with one another, and it all like seems to make sense and benefit this in the game and that in the game and whatever. And it's just all very harmonious. I mean, that's the best word I can use. I know I used that like before, but that's the best word that I can use in this case. Like everything just meshes well together.
It's graping. She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries
Her
up the
grating
stairs.
voice.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
I do like the way that the Razor Princess talks, though. She's just a little bit sassy. She's a little bit petty. She's funny, bro. She is funny as hell.
There is something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
We're gonna take this nice and
As you
slow.
descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
She's very funny, bro. I would want to have her as a best friend, but I know she's like, well, you guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna see. She's not best friend material, but in a good world, a good society, a good life, a good ending, she could be. She could be. I wonder if I can get her like to see the cold without going to the Razor Part 2 or whatever it's called.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for?
I love this line,
You
bro.
are here to rescue me, right?
I love this line. What are you waiting for? It's the way that she says it, bro. Like that line in particular, I think made me fall in love with the game. Again, I don't remember how far into the game I heard this line, but when I heard it, I was like, dude, I probably have like two more like just download files or screen captures for my previous play sessions. Just what are you waiting for? Because it's such a good line. The way she says it is just like the way she performs it, bro. Hats off to Nicole, bro. That's honestly stunning. What she did right there. What are you waiting for? I know I can't replicate it to the best of her ability. I mean, obviously I'm not her, but like, dude, there's so much like there's so much just in that one line. There's the thing that this game does really well, and I'll try to keep this brief because I know I yap a lot, but I'm like praising the hell out this game because it's honestly that good. The one thing that this game does really well is that they're able to make words make better sense than they did before, and that's a good quality about games. If you could learn something different about a word that you didn't have that perspective on before, then like that's phenomenal. I mean, in a sense, the game, especially if it's a visual novel or choose your own adventure or something like that, the game did its job. And that's just like a whole part of like storytelling, right? Like if you have a different perspective on what like your standard princess is, for example, just from playing Slay the Princess once, like I mean, yeah, that's huge, bro. That's huge, and that's something that needs to be recognized by the whole market. And honestly, Slay the Princess, again, as I said, I would honestly give it top 10. Top 10, bro. Top 10 games. I don't know. There's something about it. It is pretty good. The performance is good. The emphasis of the words are good. Everything about it is good, bro. Besides the voice of the Smith, and in my copy of Say the Princess, I would personally take that out, bruh. Or at least give him like two voices maximum. Two voice lines maximum, bruh. Oh, I guess beef with the voice of the Smitten, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Something about that dude. All right, let's look at our options. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? Well, yeah. Do you remember what happened last time? I know. Ooh. Yeah, I just remembered that we pretty much die no matter what we do here. If we hesitate, she breaks free from her chains, which I forgot. So we're on a timer automatically. I know you have a knife. I'll let you. She doesn't just have a knife. You guys will see. She doesn't just have a knife. She is cuckoo. She is crazy. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Yeah, okay, we're not choosing that one. We're going to die instantly. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. That's a funny line. That is a very funny line. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the road, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. That's, yeah. That is kind of crazy. She got stabbed in the heart and came back and like stabbed me like 5 times. Nobody has to die. That's a good one, except for the fact that she simply does not listen to reason. She's also gonna mention the past, like, yeah, we killed her, bro. Yeah, I'm clicking this one.
Of course I won't.
Oh, that little tilt tells me otherwise.
Against your better
Oh.
judgment, you walk across the room
Oh.
to within arm's reach of the princess.
Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh no. There's that fiery gaze in her eyes. I don't like this as well.
Don't
Oh.
like the way you said
Within arm's reach? I don't like this at all.
You hear the horrible sound of metal.
We died,
slicing
guys.
through meat. Who's meat?
No.
Us, right?
We seriously got stabbed? See, every option just leads to death.
Hers at first,
Where's that first?
then yours. Your neck specific.
Hehe.
Hee hee.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade. and the limp sack
Okay.
of flesh that was once her arm.
Dude, we weren't supposed to die immediately. I know I was kind of acting reckless there by approaching her, but I thought, like, I didn't know we were going to be within arm's reach.
You're going to die now.
We're going to die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, guys, we seriously need a game plan. We are going to die again and again and again. The arms race, yeah, fuck. I really wanted to make some headway with that one.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I like this guy's attitude. This is how he should have been last time.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an
Yeah,
option.
this is gonna be hard, bro.
Fight.
This is gonna be difficult. I don't even know what to do. I thought about this outcome since the first episode. The first episode that I did this. I was like, what if I stumble upon a razor? And now here we are, and I have no idea what to do yet. She's so stuck in my head, bro. I can't do anything. This is crazy. Like, what do I... You guys will see, but what the fuck do I do, bro?
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time?
Exactly.
Hurts being sliced.
It feels so...
We're better off just sitting up
I feel
here.
so useless, bro. I don't know what to do. Like, this is the first time in a video game that I felt like I can't do anything. Well, actually, that's not true. That's actually just not true.
Great.
Well, I mean, you guys
We've
understand.
already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction.
I don't think she
right?
cares about the world anymore, narrator. I think she cares about us. She is majorly obsessed with us, and that is not good. That is cuckoo. We have to leave. We need to go the other way right now. I'd rather live in that forest of shards or broken glass or whatever than step any steps further.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Yeah, we need a game plan. We seriously need a game plan.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
Eventually, yeah,
But
yeah.
what if we never do? So? Are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
No, we can't. I mean, dude, we are facing the razor. We are facing the razor. I don't think you understand. This is like facing Freddy Krueger, but I don't know, femme fatale.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach the mirror. Guys, are you guys ready? This is going to be a battle of the ages, and mainly my ages, bro, because I'm about to lose many lives off of this. I'm about to lose many, many lives, bro.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
I kind of like the voice of the broken. I know I admire all of them typically, but there are just some voice lines I don't like. Like, I don't actually dislike the voice of the smitten, but I do dislike the sappiness because sometimes he's really funny. Sometimes the voice of the smitten can be really funny, but it's just usually he's so sappy, bro. Like, damn, it's like watching a Disney movie, but then she's over here with like, I don't know, a claw or something.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Yep, let's get it. Let's get it started, I guess. That's a good voice line. That's a good voice line if I've ever heard one. That's a very good voice line. See, I applaud the voice of the broken. Look, I'm just saying a voice of the smitten did that. Well, first of all, it would probably be moans of ecstasy, but I don't think I would be able to handle the voice of the smitten. I think I would quite literally X out the game. Voice of the broken though, he got that. He got that long drawn out sigh. That's on him, bro. That's all him.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
It is definitely time
Just
for
stay
us to see
focused
her.
and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Guys, I'm still not ready. I'm still not
The
ready.
body tumbles onto the basement floor, and the form of
Ooh.
the princess comes into view.
What is up,
standing at a
Princess, Your Royal Highness? Can we talk about this? Can we,
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
please, Princess? We do not have
But
to.
don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Please, Princess. It does not have to be like this.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over.
Yeah, me
again.
personally, I like my life, Princess. We can rationalize this. I can take you out to the cold.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
That is true, though. We gotta take his viewpoint into consideration. That is very true. All that matters is thinking about survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win.
This guy is spitting facts. I will agree. Straight facts.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Alright, this guy's a letdown, bro. Please take him to the back room, bruh. FNAF style, take him to the back room. This guy's a letdown.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your
Ugh.
internal bickering is coming from
Ugh.
the wet sound of slicing meat.
Ooh.
From the princess's arms,
Her
erupts
flabby
a green
hands.
wave, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Her flabby hands. That's the best way I can explain it. Her flabby hands that just wiggle about underneath her skewers. Dude, how long do you think those blades are? Those have to be at least like 2 feet long, right?
She's loose.
2.5?
Is coming for you.
Dude, no, we're not surviving this, bro. I'm cooked, I'm baked, I'm zooted, bro. We're not surviving this.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
I want to be friends, Princess, please. Please.
She's coming for us and I'm out of idea.
Alright. Okay, I've played this game plenty of times. I've done this ending about 5 times. I need to lock the fuck in. If ever there was a time to remember the decisions that I have made in the past, now is the time, because I seem to forget every time a decision screen pops up, like what I've done. We are not thinking of something better. She wins by killing us, right? So let's be here. I've done that before. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. I think this might work, actually. So, okay, if I'm using 110% of my brain right now, right? The hunted, the hunted is the one that pops up. Ugh, I can't even speak. The hunted is the voice that pops up whenever you face the beast as well. And their whole thing is that they need you to move. If you keep on moving, you survive. So I think panicking here, in a sense, works, because I'm sure the voice of the hunted will just be like, just move or whatever. Like, okay, we need to think about this logically. Like, I'm actually trying to win this now. Now that I'm using, like, my full brain here, bro. I think that is the go-to. Because the voice of the hunter would just be like, move. Why can we dodge a whole entire, like, basically like dragon, but we can't dodge 2 blades? Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. I wish that would work. I wish that would work so much. I would actually play this as if it was a dating sim, bro. If this was a dating sim. I don't think we win this. I think I've tried literally every outcome besides this one. We're panicking.
Panic where? Up the slide that dropped us down it.
Oh, I didn't mean like panicking as in running. I meant like, voice of the hunted, get in here, please.
There's no way out?
Oh, he doesn't have an idea.
I'm coming to get you.
He doesn't have an idea. I don't have any more ideas.
There's no way out.
Yo,
It's hard to panic when we already know
Yo,
what's going to happen.
she's right there.
No, screw it. We're panicking. You panic. But
Oh.
surprisingly, panicking doesn't save you from
Oh, I
hurting
thought there,
It
like,
skewers you.
I thought there was something that would happen. I'm gonna be honest.
Ow. Sorry about that. I gave into a bit of a fear response there, and I don't think it was very helpful.
I thought there was something. Bro. Alright,
Oh, a new one of
a
us.
new one, I guess.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Hi, narrator.
We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time?
Dead. Dead.
You are correct. How do we win this, guys? Guys, how do we win this? I'm telling you, the razor is so hard, bro. How do we win this?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Voice of the cheat, I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can
Guys,
save.
we are
There's
so
gotta be a point
cooked.
where it makes us
We are
better
so
than her.
cooked.
As long as we keep moving.
See, that's why I needed before. Did you hear that? As long as we keep moving. As long as we keep moving. Voice of the hunted, why didn't you say that before? You actually let me down. I mean, I'm still... We're good, bro. We're good, but voice of the hunted, as long as we keep moving. Was I not correct in my assessment earlier? I thought he would do something. I thought he would be like, oh, I'm a panic, and then we'll be like, let's go left. Let's go right. Let's duck. Let's uppercut. Like, damn, bro. Voice of the hunted, you let me down, though. For real, for real. You for real let me down, bro. But it's alright, it's alright. We're in this together. Guys, I believe in the power of everything. If you like, comment, and subscribe on this video, I believe in myself to be able to take down the indomitable fortress that is the Razor, the princess, your royal highness, which stands before you. I believe we can conquer her. I believe we can conquer her. Anything is possible with the power of likes and subscriptions and, all that stuff. So guys, I'm not advancing until you comment. I'm being dead ass. I'm not advancing. Please, just any comment works. You can say I'm ass at the game. You can say like, I don't know, the princess is like, you're down bad for the princess. I just, please leave me a comment. Please, please save my skin here, bro. Save my skin. Save her skin. Although I don't know if she cares about her skin anymore. How do you think she operates after this? Like, I can imagine like a regular day. Like, you wake up at 8 a.m. and then you pick up your toothbrush and you have two blades in front of you and you're like, how do I even do this? Are your blades just a toothbrush? But then in that case, like the blades are surely larger than your mouth. What, do you just lick like your blades or something? Like, what do you do when you need to eat? These are questions I need to know. Guys, if we get a second game, Black Tabby Games, Black Tabby or whatever it is, if we get a second game, we need to know this. We sorely need to know this. I need to know how Princess brushes her teeth with two blades. With two blades. We need this. This is official lore that we need to know.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand.
You're very much right, Voices Broken. You are very much right. We are not surviving any of this. Oh no.
Come on, show me something new.
Again, I think I've saved that voice line before as well, but that's just peak voice lines. I need that in everything. Come on. We're fighting her, obviously. Okay. We're going to appeal her to her authority. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting. Hold on. I think this is something that I overlooked every other playthrough, which is probably not going to help me, but these are the same options, which means essentially we have a second chance here. I'm going to try flirting with her. We're going to let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. Oh, okay. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Oh, we're not winning. We're guys, we're not winning. We don't even have an additional option at all. We don't have anything. Let's go with this one. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
She's going
Clang.
to his body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
We got skewered.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have
Clang.
to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
We got skewered again.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
Okay. We skewered ourselves.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
You are surely correct.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
What's up? Where's the smitten? I really don't need you in my life right now, but I guess I don't have anything else. This isn't really a life, to be honest.
You're cute.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that is what you typed in the comments below. But if you did, you guys didn't get me anywhere. You guys fucked. You guys fucked me over, bro. Like, you guys didn't get me anywhere. Guys, next time I need you to write a better comment, please. Although I would take the compliments. If you want to call me cute, that's fine. You can call me cute. You can call me cute. We all know it's true, alright? We all know it's true. Settle down. We all know it's true. Alright? But guys, I need something better. I need something better. Please. Write me a whole essay. A whole APA essay, bro. Times New Roman. 12 fonts. Sorry, 12 size 12 fonts. The whole shebang. The whole 5 miles. I want it 80,000 words minimum. and I want it sent to my desk by tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I guess that's all I am asking of you next time. All right. It doesn't have to be something as simple and as true as you're cute. It could always be something like, "Yo, you're the skibbity rizzer, my guy," and I'll pat you on the back, and I will send you to the razor so she can deal with your brain rot infested ass. I need something better, more like I was at the peak of my enlightenment and it just didn't matter. I was using like 100 to like you know how your body is just a mass collection of organs and stuff, right? For once in my life, I took literally every organ in my body and I shoved it in my brain, and I still somehow lost this battle. You know how crazy that is? I put my heart and soul into my mind, and I still lost, bro. That's actually crazy. I was using 110, 120, 130% of my brain capacity just to be skewered again.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give
Yeah, we can't give up though. That's the most important thing. If you learn anything from this video, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep on striving for whatever, even if it is challenging like the razor. Which I mean, if you were dealing with this in your life, I'm gonna be honest. First of all, I applaud you for getting that far in your life. You must have done something terrible, like pissed off the wrong woman. But if you are facing a razor in your life right now, please just leave a like and subscribe. It will help even in your passing. You know, R.I.P. you. You know, but like, ooh, that's kind of tough. I mean, the only comments that people put down here for motivation to let me win this, yeah, none of them helped me. But I mean, even if you know if you want to leave a comment because you're facing the razor now, go ahead, spit your facts, bro, spit your facts. Even if it is you're cute, spit your facts.
Okay, let's go again.
Let's do this. I'm so amped. I'm ready.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you.
We got skewered.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. None of this is working. Think.
What's up, skeptic?
Think. She skewers you.
We got skewered again. Okay.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Okay, we are officially dead. Oh, this is unfortunate. Mutually Assured Destruction, Chapter 4.
Your Honor, everything feels like it.
Oh, I skipped a voice line. My bad.
We're up here, which is different, and different is good.
Oh, what if? Over my
We're not throwing the blade out the window.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a
Smitten,
beautiful woman?
if we throw anything, it's gonna be you. You're gonna be thrown overboard into one of those spikes. Alright? Calm down.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Yes, sir. I love this dude. The opportunist. That is the mentality that all of y'all need to have. The opportunist. Yes, sir.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
This will definitely be our last encounter. That's for sure. I mean, if the last 5 times we died, I guess, you know what, in a comical sense of things, like, we did get 5 kills on her, so I think this is only fair. She kills us like 5 times, you know. Well, technically her kill count is more like 7 or something because she backstabbed us. And then I'm gonna just choose to say that this is kind of what we deserve.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine.
Hello.
Make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Hello. This is truly the battle. This is truly the battle. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm fueled. I have all this hatred, all this knowledge, all this tenacity, all this courage, all this bravery. You're gonna get impaled, bro.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
What?
I thought I'd actually done it.
Mm.
I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Mm.
But I guess we're not done.
Mm.
That's okay.
That's
with
what
me.
you
It's
think.
good even.
That's what you
I
think,
like
princess. Alright? Alright, princess? Now, here's what's gonna happen. I came into this route knowing that I had one mission. One mission since the very beginning. Slay the princess. Guys, we are going to do it. We are going to officially slay the princess. Take notes. Take notes.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see?
Nope, I really do not because I already know what it is, but go ahead and show the audience.
I'm
Unveil.
not going to wait for an answer.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna show
Well,
you.
you quite
It's
literally
worth
did,
it,
princess.
though. Just you wait, and not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Right now. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hop off.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red
Ooh,
flues
that's
of raw
nuts.
meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
This is nightmare fuel, bro. What the hell am I looking at?
She becomes a wave
Ooh.
of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains
Alright,
in the center of the room
well,
is a skeleton of blade.
I know it's possible. I know we can do it.
Beats
I know
furiously
we
in
can
cage
do
and
it.
chest.
I know we can do it. Even Nike thinks that we can do it. And
Are
I'm
you
confident
ready
as
for what
well.
comes next?
Holy shit!
Yeah, very well said, voice of the hero.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely
So,
divine.
this guy right here is... He's down horrendous. He is down abysmal. I don't even know what to say. This guy is worse than me, actually. I mean, at least me, it was a tree. It was like half of Groot. It was Groot, like... It was Groot, but like... Put on some boobies, but then take them away. If that makes sense. This right here... This ain't Groot anymore, bro.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
So this guy's down bad too, alright?
Do you think we can throw her out?
This guy is just stupid, okay.
That looked painful.
Voice of the Cold is kind of correct.
How is she still alive?
Skeptic, that's yeah, you're actually right. How is she still alive? That's what we need to be asking, because if we could find how she's still alive, then we can survive this.
Heart's still beating, that's all she
Alright, so the Voice of the Hunted carried through after all. Let's go. Voice of the Hunted is the goat. Is the goat.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
I'm sorry to tell you, this is not fake news, bro. We fucked
She
up.
doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. All right,
Empty your mind.
It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost.
Oh, did we
makes
not get
me
to fight
feel
her?
different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thoughts and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Clap it up, guys. Clap it up. These are some weak ass claps because I have a controller in my hand, but clap it up. We got a good ending, I guess. For what it's worth. I don't know. I thought we actually get an option there. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I could have sworn we got an option there. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown? Okay. We've grown. We had too much Arby's, bro. That's all it is. We had too much Arby's. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Something like that. Approach her.
I will long for your return. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Anyway, guys, with all of that being said, I think that is the end of the video. That was actually fun. We went through, what is it, the Spectre ending, we freed her, and then we went through the arms race ending with the Razor and whatever. And I guess we automatically freed her. I could have sworn we had an option though in there. I need to do the Razor a lot more because I think I think your whole run kind of fails if you don't free the Razor. But I know there's a way. Let me actually, this is the one thing that I'm going to spoil for myself. I don't know if it's possible to do anything else there. Where is the Razor? Right here. Yeah, there's so much to do, bro. Like, what the... I know these bottom ones are probably, like... These bottom ones are probably just relating to, like, the fight at the end of the game. But there's so much left to do, like... There is absolutely so much to do. Like, it is crazy how much content is in this game. I know some of it gets what is it, like, pushed out your mind or something. It just like you don't really think about it because you kind of just autopilot the game, right? You just pick stuff, you press buttons and whatever. But there's a lot of content in this game. There is a lot. We saw the witch last time. There's okay. This one should. We might do the witch ending. Hold on. This one says one of you was always going to betray the other. Might as well be you doing the betraying. The entire cabin is collapsing around you. Maybe the two of you should stop fighting. Oh, see? Okay, so I was right. I was right. So for the witch ending, there is another ending. And I talked about this last time when we had the witch ending. I need to ask her if she could stop first and then appeal to her. There's so much in this game, like everything is logical and it makes sense, and I love it about this game. It's honestly the first game that I've ever seen that with. It's like, you know how games have like social links or anything like that, or like I will just put this one out there. I'm not saying they're exactly like one to one the same, but like Persona, right? There's a support system in there, right? So like, you know how you can just be doing stuff and then you'll get your link up and then you can take them out for some like coffee or something, right? Just simple stuff like that. But your decisions do actually matter, right? Like if you create like a good reputation with someone and you tell them like something like, "Hey, I'm gonna grab you this coffee," right? Then later down the road, maybe they're like, "You know what? I think in our last support, we're gonna have some of that coffee that we had in our first support. And your decisions actually do matter, right? The logic in here is flawless. It is amazing. I wish more games were like this. I talked about this same plot points in, I don't remember if it was the last video or another video, but it's like the thing about Pokemon where it's like in most games nowadays, and it's been like this for honestly, I'm gonna be honest, like 10, 15 years, you don't really have an option. It's a linear story. And I know, yeah, not every game has to be, not every game has to be like this virtuoso, like lyrical masterpiece that just has like perfect logic and is like a create your own adventure. But what they have done in Slay the Princess is honestly impressive. It is honestly impressive. Again, as I said, dare I say, top 10 video games for me of all time. I'm gonna be honest. When that tier list comes out, the 70 plus games tier list, you're probably going to see this in the top 10. I'm gonna be honest. But anyway, with all that being said, that was Slay the Princess. Again, a fantastic game, bro. If you have not gotten the time to play it or anything like that, dude, just like, if you can, it doesn't matter if you get paid, maybe you ask someone for the money or something. Play the game even at least once. I'm sure you will learn something from it. And at the end of the day, I think that's all that matters, with video games. Not to get like too philosophical here, but why do we play video games? And then why do we do these things? Why do we take these actions? I think a part of it is understanding, and then also just entertainment. And this checks off every box in the books. It could be the perfect romance game that you want. As they said, it's a love story, but it could also be like this genocidal, like, maniacal game where you are just in charge of your own fate. And when you actually put your mind to it, you're able to accomplish so many things, and it's very, very beautiful. This game was put together like amazingly. Again, I started this game off maybe 3-4 weeks ago. I had no idea what it was about. I had no clue what it was about. I saw the trailer and I was like, oh, okay, it looks like an interesting game. I honestly thought it was gonna be a game where it's like Eyes or something. That old mobile, what is it? That old mobile horror game where it's like you would walk around and it's kind of like Granny Core. If you've ever played Granny, the other horror game. I thought it was gonna be like that, and you just like walk around in the basement or something, and like I don't know, collect pages or something. That's typically how all the games work. Like all the horror games, you just collect shit. But no, this game is like it does everything right. It does everything right. It's fascinating. It's poetic. It honestly is just a genuine work of art. I'm sure even without all the artistry, all of the drawings that we see in front of us, I'm sure it would be a wonderful game. I mean, they're able to make this fantastic game without color, which is also impressive as well. There's not really a market for games without color nowadays. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm just really fascinated with this game and everything that is in it. I don't remember if we actually achieved anything new today. I know we did a couple new things. I saw there's some unskippable scenes, but there's nothing that honestly I haven't treaded, but I had fun. I genuinely had fun, and I think that's all that matters. As long as you have fun like once throughout the day, I mean, shoot, that's all that matters. We just need, we as humans just need to find more moments of having fun and cherishing what we have. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you truly did enjoy this game. I am truly enjoying this game. I really am. It is a fascinating work of art to me. It is, everything in a game that I could ever wish for. You can kind of just play it wherever and whenever. That's why I bought it on the Switch as well, because it's like, I can just, like, if I'm going on a tram or something, right? I can just bring her over there. Or if I'm going on a bus or if I'm on the Uber, I can just, even for like 5 minutes at a time, I can just sit down, talk to Princess. Maybe I'll slay her. But But anyway, we slayed the princess. She slayed us probably more times than we slayed her, but for what it's worth, we learned a lot with it as well. And yeah, that will do it for this episode. You guys know where to find me. This is Monsters. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys truly did enjoy